So in today's video, I wanted to talk about a couple issues that have been going on with the SkyGames situation. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding SkyGames as of recently. Minecraft, if you don't know, SkyGames is a Minecraft build team. They've made a few maps. I think they had like one of the fastest map making routines ever. Like they had like, I think it was a map a day or a map a week or something like that, some absurd amount. And they had like a really good thing going. They had a lot of people and they got revenue from it, which is really surprising for a map community. And you know, in Minecraft Bedrock and stuff. And there's been a lot of controversy surrounding a few things that have made at least the creator seem like he's only interested in the money. So I thought I would just make a video on that, trying to kind of address the situation, explain it a little bit, and just, yeah, because, I mean, it's a terrible situation overall, and the toxicity that I feel is coming is just, I don't think it's called for, and I don't hate these people. I don't want to say I hate this team or I hate the creator. I don't hate Traswin, or I don't hate SkyGames. I just mean, I hate these actions, and I feel like if we bring attention to them, we can try to maybe, you know, make Traswin see what he's doing is wrong. Make the other members see, oh hey, this is probably, you know, we should probably just ask Traswin, hey, can we make this better? And I don't know Traswin personally. I don't know anything about him, so I don't know if he's like a great person or a bad person. I don't know anything about him, so don't go, you know, because I don't know if he's gone through anything. He might have some, you know, personal issues and stuff. And I'm not trying to be, you know, a troll. I'm not saying go hunt this guy down. Don't, please, because chances are he might have, you know, some personal stuff going on that's making him, you know, this frustrated and stuff. So I want to make sure, you know, don't go targeting someone like this. But let's get into the news. Next news. So SkyGames tweeted out a few weeks ago, like 2-3 weeks ago. News for you, and for next week's podcast, no more new minigames. With over 150 minigames total made, we have physically run out of ideas. We will do remakes now. 1.5, this is because they don't get us any money, and as a profiting team, it is not worth it. And number 2, Dark Side is done. This kind of just, it doesn't feel right. Like, I feel it's not terrible thing if they had just, you know, stopped at that. I feel like calling out a team like that and just for mean-spirited like that, Dark Side is dumb. I don't know, I haven't seen any of Dark Side. I haven't downloaded any of their maps, but I feel like just calling out a map team like that is just, you know, kind of a scummy move. And that's just my opinion, which I'm not supposed to give, but I feel like it's kind of a scummy move to make. Again, there's a bunch of reasons this could be, so I'm not going to get into those, but it's just kind of sad to see, you know, one of the arguably most influential map teams for Minecraft Bedrock out there, and they're saying stuff like this. And I mean, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg, and it's kind of sad. Especially seeing as they received a lot of traction from a rather big YouTuber called blog.zip. And he supported them. I think he was on their podcast. It's just really sad. And I mean, I don't know, I don't like the situation, but let's just keep going. Then later on they tweeted, oh no, this is a response from Dark Side Studio. It's nice to see that SG is jealous from us. I just love this response, because it's just like, don't say things like this. It's just jealousy. It's not a reasonable argument. You're just being jealous. So then SkyGames, they tweeted out this response to that right there. We feel the community's pain from having to deal with your quality creations. We aren't jealous, we are just sympathizing for the community and the content they are now receiving. And then they put up this search result page for all these different competitors. There was like SkyGames, 184 search results. GCS, I don't know about that, 12 search results. Spectrum Studios 1. SolveDev 28. Blackberry 9. iLegend 2. Stuff like that. And it's just sad. I mean, all these, I don't know anything about these creators except SolveDev, but SolveDev's response to that, it's just so great. Let's take a look. SolveDev response: wow, SkyGames mentions me to prove that the current quality of MCBE creations is bad. Proven by the quantity of content, I always gave my best to deliver new and innovative experiences for the community. This comparison was completely wrong a week ago, as I already told you, which assumes that when they were collaborating, SolveDev and SkyGames were collaborating, there was already some sort of tension, which is just sad. I mean, they're collaborating with another one of the most influential Bedrock developers of all time. And then this is just the kind of conflict that is coming out of it. I think Solved had a righteous response, and then he keeps going. And she reduces down to their level of saying, oh, hey, numbers are the only thing that matters. So then, I love this so much. He tweets this out. So SolveDev started about a month before SkyGames, I think is what it's saying. He has 844 followers, and SkyGames has 703. So he responds: seems like people are enjoying my content more, considering I'd been publishing far less content and was completely inactive for half a year. So can you please stop comparing us two? We are completely different in every possible aspect, and this comparison is not fair for both sides. I originally didn't want to reply, but I cannot stand this arrogant behavior in the public anymore. This toxicity is so wrong and completely out of place in the Bedrock community. That is exactly how I feel. This is just wrong, and I agree with SolveDev fully. And I love his response too. He literally just owned them. It's quality. Like, you can tell, it's not the amount of maps you have. It's the amount of, people who like the stuff. It's not how much content you have. It's how much stuff you have that people like. And it's just funny. I mean, it's just hilarious, actually. Like, they go out trying to step on all these other creators, and then another one just comes by, hey, guess what, you're wrong. And it's just so funny. And so that was about the end of the drama, or so we thought. Later on, we see this tweet from SkyGames Official. If you haven't noticed lately, SkyGames doesn't really care about anything at this point, and at the end of the day, we still earn profits, and that's why we are a team. And then the response of this is just hilarious, especially seeing as most of it is actual members of the team, and it's so great. First, I think this is Vladu11. I don't know if he has ever associated with SkyGames in any way, but he responds: if money is all you care about, then let me tell you that this tweet is really bad for business. SkyGames Official. Our fans, or people who are aware of this account, make up for less than 1% of our downloads. If that drops a bit, it won't impact anything. Which is just terrible. I hate this. You're basically saying, we have some fans, but we don't care about them. It doesn't matter. They don't matter to us. It's just terrible. I know I'm saying that a lot, but it's really a scummy move. And again, I don't know what Traswin or whoever runs this account, I think it's Traswin, is saying is has going on. And I don't think they're a bad person necessarily from this. I mean, it looks like that, but there's a lot of explanations you could have. So I'm not going to immediately say, oh, Traswin is a terrible people, you all need to unfollow him, report him to Twitter and stuff like that, because that's not going to accomplish anything. We see this tweet from the co-owner of SG, Invisi. Everyone disliked that. And then he responded below: and so I'm planning to change things to make it more for the community and use our skills to make you guys happy and bring you better maps. Which I love. I love this guy. He's gonna try to make things better. It's just great. I mean, it's there's a bunch of division, sure, but we still have at least one member who actually cares about it. But wait, there's more. We have Fogs from the team. Well, you're not supposed to say that. Also, this does not apply to the whole team. It only applies to @MCPE Traswin. So, yeah, this is run by the owner, and it's only applies to Traswin. That's what it seems to be. It's really only Traswin, and I'm not. Again, don't go targeting Traswin, please. Like, I'm not gonna leave a link to SkyGames' account or anything in the description. If you want to troll them, you're gonna have to find them, but please don't troll them. So we think that's the end of the argument, right? There's no. They must have learned. They must learn their lesson after this. No, there's more. This happened like 5-6 days ago. They tweeted out the original banner with a bunch of people crossed off, like a bunch of the former members, and then it's to the tune of Green Day's Basket Case. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about SkyGames and saving my... See, look, he didn't even do it to the right tune. So basically, he just X'd everyone, basically. And I mean, it's all about the money. He doesn't say we needed to let these guys go, they weren't contributing, or we just didn't really, there was issues. He just says we did it for the money, which is just terrible. And I mean, again, it's just, you need to understand there are ways to do this and talk about like your money stuff. Like, I've talked about this, like, yo, I really want to be monetized, and I really hate the fact that the monetization changed over because of the whole Logan Paul incident. Or, at the time, I don't know if it was actually due to that, but around that time, where they had like the 1,000 subscriber rule. But I'm done making YouTube, or I'm gonna just, like, I'm not gonna put any effort in until I get to 1,000 so I get money. I do this for you. This is something I enjoy, so it's not necessarily for you, it's for me. But not because of money, it's because I enjoy this. I love this. I love talking like this. This is so much fun. I love talking like this interesting stuff. I love playing games. I don't love talking to people, but I love talking to myself, so... it's just so much better. Like, you need to talk about it. Like, money is a little bit of the reason, but I also just like to do this because I like to do this. It's a fun thing. I want to contribute to the community. But that's just my opinion, which I'm not supposed to give. So then we have this response by Spoon. I think this is I don't know if this is a member or not, but it seems like this team is falling apart and becoming really bad/greedy. And then SkyGames responds, it's called budgeting and it saves businesses. Dark Side should try it. SkyGames! Stop! Just digging your own grave. Please don't. It's just sad. But the best part is when Fox comes by and continues on the lyrics of the song. I am one of those low underpaying fools. The team only exists now for more money. And that part actually fits the tune, Traswin. You need to actually, if you're gonna make a dumb meme about you firing people, you need to make it actually fit with the song. Oh my gosh. Don't target him because of song stuff. Okay, please. And there are ways to do this. Again, I mean, it's just add money. There is reason to do money. So, like, I like the way that there was an issue with monetization for log.zip's channel earlier this year with his MCN because it dropped him, and so he had to switch to AdSense, and he lost revenue for like a week or so. And so someone asked, you can just still upload for fun, right? Sorry to hear about that. I hope you get it straightened out soon. And I mean, I don't know my opinion on this. And then, but Tyler responds, There's no uploading for the sheer aspect of fun when there's a company to run. I've always been very transparent in the fact that this is a job, and of course I love you and thank you for watching, but I can't work for free. This is more to life than doing things for fun. And this is so much more better. I mean, he's like, okay, this is a job, and I need to pay people, but I still love you. I mean, I do this because it's fun, but I also need the money to, run things. And this is just so much better than just saying we're firing people because we need the money. It's like saying, it's associating with also we enjoy you. It's not just saying we're doing it for the money, but we can't do this because we need to do it. It's our job. Where SkyGames is just like, we need the money. And I mean, I know it's not that different, but it's just sad. And I mean, I know I'm probably just being picky and stuff, but either way, I hope this sort of thing can change. If SkyGames stays in the Bedrock community in the future, I just hope they can, or at least Traswin can, learn from this situation, and maybe even from this video, that this isn't really a nice thing to do, and it's not really a great thing to do, and just, be a little more self-aware, and just, it kind of sounds scummy, and I mean, I don't know. It's just, I hope Traswin, if you are watching, I hope that you can kind of just take to heart some of what I said. I know it was kind of rambling, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe, hit the like bell, and yeah, if you guys want more serious videos on this where I can just cover some like controversies and stuff, and not just with Minecraft, but in other other things, then please let me know. I actually, this is kind of fun. Just, talking about this sort of stuff. But that's all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Bro poke. I almost did the wrong thing. Bro poke. Why am I doing this? It's so cringe.